MLB Network has baseball on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Ulysses Chacin gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He will lead this one off today.
健太さんじゃないですか、こんな時間から。
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one.
こんばんはでありながらおはようございます。
They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, 1 away.
すごいですね。
Batting order for the visiting Rangers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Now batting, Ronald Guzman. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Hero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
いやー、ギャロも今40
high praise all around. You go
46
into
本でしたか
both
ね。
meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Behind
確か
0-2 now.
46やったと思いま
Bases
す。
are empty, 1 man out.
ダントツホームラン王です。
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see
ホー
this
ム
guy
ラ
on
ン
the
王
mound.
状態ですよ。
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year.
いや、新数中もね、気づけば22本打ってるんですよ。結構打ちますよ、この人。
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective.
あれ
He's able to
さん
pound
じゃ
his
ない
own,
です
get
か。
ahead in the
こ
count.
んな
Now he has so
真夜
many
中で
options to go to. I really
ダ
couldn't
ンベ
tell
ル
you.
し
It's a
なが
flip
ら
of the coin as to what he's going to throw
す
right
ごい
here.
ですね。起きてるんですね、この時間。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold
Wow.
up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over.
まさか
1-2
こんな夜
the
中に。
Rangers. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Shelby Miller gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Big arm from Shelby Miller from the right side, 95 to 96. Good sinking action and a pretty good straight changeup. You'll know if he's on early if you see lots of swings and misses on the fastball, and if that's the case, the power breaking ball comes into play. When he's on, he can be awfully tough to beat.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
はあ、そうなんですか。いや、たまたまもうあれなんですよ。目が覚めてね。
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
時間帯がまた、あれですよね。おやつの時間帯からなんですね。
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as
昨
this
日
game moves along.
昼間に
Coming
つ
into
け
this
麺食
game,
べ
he's
たん
among
で
the
すけど、
leaders in the NL in stolen
400グラム
bases,
食
so
ってめ
that
っち
tells
ゃ
you
腹
enough
パン
about
パンで
this
したよ。
guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty
か
good
なり
job
の
of
ボ
getting
リュー
on
ムで
base.
したけど
Keep
ね。
an eye on him if he gets aboard.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Perez, 28 years old, certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
で
も400グラムはね、かなりの量なんですよ。流すように食わんと食べれないですからね。
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
あら、そうなんですか。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network.
めちゃくちゃでかいやつですか。
Next to bat will be the Texas
あれもなんか相当なボリュームですよね。
They'll get us started in the top of the second.
食べたことないんですけど。さすがにあれと白飯食えないんちゃいますよ。
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
あれって何グラムぐらい入ってるんですか？
That two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-1 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
1 strike.
hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Perez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
麺だけでもうパンパンなんちゃいますか。
Here's Joey Gallo now, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
勝ってましたね。さすがにカットカンとあのまま負けたら終わりですからね。
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's
崖っぷち
1-1.
ですからね。
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A good action on the two-seamers
あ
there.
と
And
2
it's
勝戦
1-2.
と
All right, let's take a step back right here.
世
He's
界
down
一決定
1-2,
戦に行けない
3
ですね。
fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Still looking for a first hit in the ball game. Three and two now.
まあでも強
Looked like he
烈打
tried to
線を
elevate a fastball on that
見
2-2
事に
pitch there,
封じま
but
したよね。
kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
ああでもアストロズもよう落ちますからね。
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
抑えるん
Stepping
が
up
一
now,
苦労です
Nomar
ね。
Mazara. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
ああそうなんですね。それだけやっぱメジャー
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are
Major
getting busy
idea
out there in
to
Central. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired.
まあ
Rangers
ゲ
set
ーム
down
で
in
もや
order.
ってる
We'll
と
go to
そ
the
っち
bottom
も
of the
気に
second.
なりま
No
すよね。
score. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for
い
strike
やーで
1.
もあれなんですよ今アストロズが強いんですけどアスレティックスが2位走っててね 2.5 ゲームでアストロズ追ってますからね。
And this catches the
レ
zone
ン
as
ジャーズ
well.
も今
It's
3位
0-2
で
now.
You know,
5
it's
ゲーム
great
差
to
にな
be
ってますけ
patient,
ど。
make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
いやー調子いい時6連勝して
And that brings up
こ
the
れはいける
left-handed
なと
hitting
思ったら
Travis
その後
Shaw.
まさかの
Career
6
line
連敗
against
して
Shelby Miller. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in
結
2
局プラマイ
at-bats.
ゼロになるっていう。
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Shaw tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
しかも最下位のチームに連敗するっていうやばい状態ですけどね。
The 1-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. The ball is well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently third best on this Brewers ball club. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Again, a 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Shaw leads off second with one gone in the inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball after straightaway center. Chu is there, two gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Batting seven.
こんな夜中でも緊急車両走ってますね。
Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number two.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The pause and the 0-2, and he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Brewers strand one. Will move to the third with no score. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
微妙にタイミングが合わないですね。
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250, 11 home runs, and 28 RBIs. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping in now, Shelby Miller, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out.
なんともでも難しそうですね。
And this one's in the dirt. Who goes over to third? The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
キャッチャーがまたあんまり弾かんかったですね。わお、その後にヒットを打つ。
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch on its way. Ball 1. Odor bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0, and he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Miller is off at first with 2 away. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out, and the offering fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ready with another 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Now another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
このスライダーがかなり遅いですね。
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Ready now, Ronald Guzman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 1 away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means the pitcher Ulyss Chacin starts to dig in. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo coming in.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
ツイッターって変な営業 DM 変なの流れてきましたか。
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground out for short.
Double play.
On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Brewers go down quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again,
え
Shin-Soo
そん
Choo.
なん来
He
るん
got
です
called
ね。
out on strikes his last time
長
through.
文で。
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he swings through a
はい
fastball and doesn't
DM っ
catch
てあ
up
れ、
with
フ
it.
ォ
It's
ロー、フォロワー
0-1.
関係なく送れるんでしたっけ？
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
So with the
number
fly
1,
out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see the top two pitch velocities here, 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's
こ
the
の
pitch.
前からされてた。
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in
そ
the
れもま
contest for
た
the
あれです
Rangers
よ
so
ね。即
far.
DM って。
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full
あでも
3-2.
チェリーさんも
Boy, went from being in
数
the
すごい多
driver's
い
seat
か
to
ら。
now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
That's popped up. Aguilar ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way.
営業っ
There's a
てこ
big
とは
difference
なんか
between
仕事系のあ
0-2
れなんです
and
かそれ。
1-1. But now this next
それ
pitch
ともなんかよう
probably
わからん
becomes
で
the
いいんです
biggest
か。
of the at-bat.
And he pumps the
どうぞ。
fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2.
おお、危ない。
Started to go.
Ah,
They'll look for the
sorry.
appeal down to third and ring him up,
Yeah.
says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nomar.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and
そ
no
んなん
strikes.
来るんですね。稼ぎ方教えます。
The 1-0.
別に教えていらんないですね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike number 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled away.
貧乏だからっていう。
The 1-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
夜の試合もいいんですけど、この昼間の試合もまたいいですね。
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he gets ahead here with the
結
fastball,
構でも
strike
この
one.
先発もいい感じで投げてますね。うわお、14対3ってボコボコにしてますね、アストロズ。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. Gallo on the
うわ、
move.
結構流される。
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In as Christian Yelich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Third baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
どうやら腹が減ってきたみ
to
たい
make
です
sure
ね。
that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
さすがにまだ食べないですけど。
In now, Travis Shaw, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Shaw is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he
完
would
全
be
に
here
夜
otherwise.
飯が消化されました
Runners
ね。
are at the corners with one man out. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that
最
pitch.
近でもね、ブドウにハマっててね、ブドウをよう食べますよ。
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. Andrus
Yeah,
onto the
double
pitcher
play.
covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no
ブドウ
errors,
とみ
and
かん
one
は食
man
いま
left
す
on
ね。も
base. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break
結
about
構
the
でも
team's
ス
offensive
ー
production
パー
at
で
this
も
point.
値
And
段
overall,
するん
he's
ですけ
really
どね。
happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is
結
still
構
tied,
あれで
and
す
the
よ。
pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making
ああ、
him
そう
work
なん
as
です
hard
ね。
as he has is going to pay off later in the
398円
game,
で売ってた
and
り
that
し
they
ますか
just
らね。
need to stick to the process.
まあ、種は
Thank
あ
you,
るん
Heidi.
ですけどね。
Leading off for the Rangers.
Stepping into the box,
Hmm.
Asdrubal Cabrera
種な
will
しやと
start
余
off
計
the
高いで
5th
す
in
よね。
this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams
高い
would
や
be
つ
able to get
も
some base
800
runners
円、
on to get
900
him
円し
in,
ますか
but
ら
that
ね。
hasn't been the case.
Up and away to start
さ
the
す
inning.
がに
It's
そこまで
1-0.
は買わ
Action
ないで
now
す
with
け
the
ど。
Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
3キュッパでも全然うまいですよ。
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he
Oh,
takes
I'll
ball
pass it
4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across
Now
yet,
batting.
so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Cervelli.
So striding forward now, Francisco
どうしま
Cervelli.
しょうかね。
It was a
送
double
らす
for
べ
him in
き
his
か。
first turn at the plate.
送
Yeah,
ら
give
す
me a
べき
repeat
か。
performance of that last
なかな
double.
か
With a man on first
点
right
が
now,
入らん
let
から
him run,
ね。
get you a ribby.
And that misses ball 1.
I wonder if that call
送
not
った
going
方
his
が
way
無
right
難
there
なような
has
気がしま
anything
す
to
け
do
ど。
with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
まあ、送りましょうか、ここは。
Now a bunt attempt here.
うわ、取られ
Aguilar
た。
is there, and he has it for the out.
これは痛い。
The pitcher, number 19.
飛びすぎて、
Shelby.
直接取
Digging
られ
in
ま
to
した
try
ね。
it again. Shelby Miller,
う
a
わお、
base hit
こ
in
の
his
後
first
ピッ
trip.
チャーって。
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
もうあえて打たし
I
ま
think
しょ
he
うか。
just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Strike 2
うまい。
swinging just out in front of the slider.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit toward the right side.
うわ
Second
こ
for
れ
one.
はダブルプ
And
レ
a
ー
good
忘れ
save
た。
at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Well, he
So they
definitely
must
rushed
have it.
himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 delivery. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1-0. Here it is. Up around the letters with
だ
that
い
one
ぶ
for
球が
ball
荒れ
2.
てきましたね。
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Here's the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1.
The set and the 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he
バッ
did.
トが
It's
止
ruled
ま
a
らんかった
strike.
ですが。
And it's fouled away.
うわ、でも球数はもう推移で90球ですね。かなり投げてますね。
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
おお、入った。
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the
よ
run
うや
comes
く
across
先
to
制点
score.
ですね。
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Ulysse Chassin. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Brandon Woodruff trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Ready on 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Brewers 0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So striding in, Mike Moustakas. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. 1
ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And now a pitch on the way. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
なかなかこんな時間からは普段やらないんですけど、たまたまちょっと目が覚めたんで。
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Andres leads off first with one away. That misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Back up the middle, and that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
すいません。
Now batting.
めっちゃでもいろんなゲーム持ってあります。
So digging in now, Francisco Cervelli. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
歩かされましたね。
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Number 19.
うわー、この後がピッチャーやったんですね。
Shelby Miller, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
2アウト満塁ですけど。 さすがにこれでもあれなんですよね。ここはちょっと代打をしたいですね。 れにしましょうかね。フェンスさんか、ジュニアさんか。
Hunter Pence will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Hunter Pence.
ここは何としても追加点が欲しいですね。
And he takes ball one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike three anyway, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ben Gamble is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
まだちょっと準備はできてないんですけど、まあこっちでもう一回準備しますか。
Sean Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Sean Kelly.
ああ、四角はないんですね。
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
17対7ってまた打ちまくってますね。
0-1 count and the pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready with the 1-2. This is line to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Yeah. 回しに来るだけにしとく。
Digging in now, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Guzman over to his left, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail this one 1-0.
なんとか6回まで来ましたね。
Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Alex Claudio.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Odor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 taken, strike 2.
入ってますな。
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count, here it comes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
ちょっと待った。ああ、1本打ってるんですね。
In now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Claudio benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Odor on at first, nobody out.
やたらくねくねしますね、このピッチャー。うわー、当たってない。
Ready on 1 and 2. Ball 2 with the sinker that runs off the inside. The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now. Shin-Soo Choo hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Delino DeShields will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 276 the average coming in for him. 8 home runs and the RBI count at 35. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
2-1 the count. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrus, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Delino DeShields will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, Number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the
でも
speed,
日本の野
calibrate
球
the
の
brake, and then make their
ゲームあるじゃ
adjustments
ないで
off
すか。
that. Maybe that's the
あれ
case
は
right
で
here.
も対戦やったことありますけどね。
Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball right side. Odor has it on to first, and that is a big out to lead off
何
the
回
home
か
seventh.
シンさんとベガさん
Up
とや
next
り
for
ましたね。
Milwaukee. The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back to back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the
Now
inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
結構でも空振りしてくれますね。
Squared that one up just a little late.
1点差っていうのは怖いですね、なんか。
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Jalen Beeks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Jalen Beeks.
At the plate, Joey Gallo.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
ああ、今日確かノーヒットでした。
And he lays off there 1-0.
とはいえ、ああ、1人いますね。ここは変えますか。
Morgan Forsythe is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
強すぎて。
Logan Forsythe.
肉デクさんもこれは持ってるんでね。やろう思ったらやれるんですけど。
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
おお、いきなり持っていっ
Into
た。
the home bullpen for a home run.
一発で持っていきましたね。
So a solo shot here to left center field, number 14 on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
マザラさんは打ってますな。
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
わお、オリオールズ17対7でやられまくってますよ。アストロズ打ちすぎですよね。
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
今のところ。
Into the box as Drupal Cabrera hit sharply toward the right
これま
side.
た超えたでしょ。あ、取られ
Yelich
た。
is there and he makes the catch for the out.
8分超えるかなと思ったんですけど。
Francisco Cervelli.
Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
タイミングドンピシャでしたね。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
えらい球が荒れてますな。
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Moustakas takes it in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
ここでまた代打ですな。
Patrick Wisdom will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away.
ボール球でしたな。
Mazara at third with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
感じは良かったですけどね。
The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Another full count offering on its way. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. 2-0 Texas. Logan Forsythe will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 41, Logan Forsythe.
Merandy Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Merandy Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Shields is there, and he has it for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
無性に腹が減ってきました。さっきも腹の虫穴開いてたんですけど、かなり余計に減ってきました。
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The left fielder,
Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest.
これはちょっと腹が減ってしょうがないですね。
Here's Brian Braun now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Two out, nobody on. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
今日は全く寝てないんですか？それともこの後寝る感じですかね。
Taylor Williams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 54, Taylor Williams. Now catching and batting 9.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. It was a walk in his last trip.
Brad.
The pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
走りが良かった。すごいですね、でも。
Stepping in, Ronald Guzman comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the
そんな長
afternoon.
時間は寝ない感じなんですか？
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No balls and 1 strike. Guzman stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1-for-3
で
thus
も
far.
3時間4時間ぐらい寝たら全然 OK ですね。普段は4、5時間。
He's set. Here it comes.
6時間はめったに寝ないですね。最大4時間ぐらいですかね。4時間、3時間。
The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for
あ
a
んま寝
ball.
すぎると余
Now
計
this
に
is the kind of
しんど
count
くな
this
るん
guy
ですよね。
feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air out to center
なか
field.
ったけど詰まってますね。
Kane is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers leave 1, but they're on top
寒い
2-0.
のと雨だと寝れます。
Digging in, Eric Kratz. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of
冬
fight
場
at
は
bats. Now, of course,
布団入
plenty
っと
of
った
credit
らあ
goes
れ
to
する
that
んで。
pitching. But the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
ああ、しまった。抑えの準備するの忘れてましたね。
First offering on its way. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Liner toward right center. The Shields is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
このまま行っちゃいましょうか。まあ、打たれたらすぐ変えますわ。
So stepping in, Hernan Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. The Brewers down to their final strike. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
2 strikes.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Hit hard to the right. Foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 2-0 finish today. The Rangers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shelby Miller earned his 9th win of the year. Merandy Gonzalez works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. His record is now 9-8. The loss goes to Jolie Chassin. He falls to 7-8. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hmm, いい感じで勝てましたね。これで勝ち越しですな。 アストロズは圧勝ですね。アスレティックス負けてますね。ありがとうございます。勝てるとき勝っとかんとね、どんどん差が広がるんで。今だから3位やからね。で、1位との差が5ゲームなんですよ。で、2番目のチームがさっき負けてたから、1.5 に縮まったんですけど。まあ、この2チームとのもう戦いですよね。よし、さあ、じゃあ一旦ここで終わりますわ。めっちゃ腹減りましたわ。はーい。お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。